Hey guys, welcome back. Law Creations here. You ready for a quick tutorial on making that custom shield for any kind of action figure? Just going to show you my approach and how I made it, and really not much skills involved at all. In the back is it's held on with an elastic. His arm just goes through. It's 90% air drying polymer clay. The skull is a resin cast, and everything else was sculpted per se, but I'll show you how I achieved the perfect circles. So I made him for my custom barbarian figure. So let me show you guys how. I'll just give you a real close-up to it, and I'll show you how I achieved it. So all I did was I just take some polymer clay, any kind, as long as it's air drying. This is Sculpey. This has to be baked. I mean, you can bake it too, but air drying is just that much easier. And I have this roller here that I picked up at Hobby Lobby. It's you put your clay in it and it flattens the clay, and you can do different widths. So I just take it and I throw it in and I roll it through, and it comes out like that. So I also picked these up at Hobby Lobby. These are clay, just to make circles out in clay. And I believe I did, let's see, I started on that particular shield with this one. And all you do is just, you just crimp it. You just press down real hard, and you peel back your clay. And there's the bottom of the, shield, guys. Simple as that. You put it aside to dry. Okay, then you take the rest of your clay, you mix it up. We're going to run it through again. This is so simple, folks, and so very rewarding to do, because it does come out to be a really nice shield. And then you take your next size down that you're going to place on top of that particular shield, and there you go. There's your top piece. So you let these dry, but when they dry, you just glue it as such, like this. And that's how I achieved that shield. I don't know if you guys can see it. This is just, I just wanted to show you how I did it. You just kind of center it and line it out just right, and then you can go in, you just let it dry. You can go in and glue it later when it's dry. But while it's still wet, you just take, you can take a knife, anything, and just go in, and you can carve it. You can do anything you want with it. I don't know if it captures on the, and it'll dry that way. And it makes for good battle damage, and it makes for a nice dry brush later. So you just let all that dry. And then what I do to achieve the, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to learn this part here, because it's very complicated. Just kidding. All I did for the balls is just, obviously, I tried to keep it same size, and I just made a bunch of them, let it air dry, and then I go in and I glued it. I glued it in the areas that I wanted to glue it. And then I just come up. I'm a sucker for skulls. I'm a sucker for anything I can make a cast of and use it down the road. And a long time ago, I made a cast of this one. It's off another action figure. And this one here is a cast I made of the one that got sent to me from Alpha Blanks. Native Toys. It was a free item, so I made it and I used it on this particular shield. And later on, I just glue it. That's all I did. I glued it in place, and then I did my balls like armor style. You can do anything you guys can create or think of. And there you go, guys. There's the shield. Let everything dry. If you have to, glue the pieces. accentuate it, add pieces to it, add your battle damage. You can add some Sculpey straps for like iron strapping. But so simple, guys, with a really nice result. And that's how I did that. And it really came out pretty awesome. And the back of it is just with an elastic like that. And it's a piece that I'll have forever. I'll seal it. And he goes perfect with my Conan or my barbarian. So there it is. Simple tutorial, guys. I do recommend if you start sculpting or any little things, tools like this are really good. You get them cheap. Hobby Lobby, use a 40% coupon. You save a lot of money. This thing here in the back is a really nice tool. I use it all the time to flatten out my clay, and then I can just make what I want. So there's a custom barbarian shield. Custom shield for your action figures. And that's how I went about it. Okay, guys, I just wanted to share you that tip. Simple to do. Anybody can do it. All right, I hope you enjoyed this video. You guys enjoy your day.